Hello everyone. So I'm just gonna open this first here. I'll give you a little update, what's been going on, I don't want to raise the camera, because like everywhere you turn there's something new. Well, not really, but like, so I don't know if I put in my video there, but I finished my son's sandbox here finally. Took quite a while. Just been busy with other things, so I wanted it bigger though. I wanted it probably 16 by 16 so you can actually, because like, you know, I was a kid once obviously, so I know what a kid would want. And he has all these big Tonka trucks. Like he has like 5 huge ones. There's like I don't know, they were back when Tonka was making good toys. And then it's gonna have like some kind of little roof I'm gonna make with tarp. Thought kind of a little low so the people fishing there. So anyways, dock still isn't finished. It's gonna overhang that much, roughly that much. I might trim it a little bit more. Maybe I'll just put a foot or a foot and a half out on each side, and I'll put like those little brackets all the way. This will get trimmed off. Yeah, so that's that. Those have to be cut. So I went to a farther, like, it's a dump at the lake, where I got all those cans that day when I did the tally up in one of my videos, my recent videos. And one of the first things I got, ta-da, this king. But yeah, whole bunch of fishing rods. They're a little bit older, some of them. This one's not that bad. Some of them are missing their top little, you know, third piece there. And as for the little, you know, the little loops, I have those to fix. I have tons of fishing stuff, so I can fix that. And then I found these. They're like those big 4x4 bags. They're like, this one's rated for 1,500 kilograms. And they're for cement, powdered cement. And they have like seat belt kind of handles on them, so I think I might load some metal and, you know, all that short steel and stuff like that. I might load that into there. Try to make a quick video because I got try not to take so long. I got some free stuff from the place I'm working at. There's oh yeah, so that was one trip, just those. I was dropping off garbage. Another, here, I'll go over here. So we're not too. So, you puppies. Look at them. Here. What are you doing? See, there's the father, the mother, and then there's the son. That's Kong over there. Kong, May, Brutus. Big puppies. Yeah, so we've been at this job for roughly 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I can't even remember how long, but it hasn't been like every day. It's been kind of like, you know, this day, that day, you know. So because in June and July we get a lot of rain around here, just like a lot of other people. So anyways, this is the trailer I'll be using, our little trailer. Actually, that tire looks really good. So that's good, that tire. This tire looks, probably needs to be replaced. When we were taking it to the job site, we had to use it because the big trailer needs the 1-ton to pull, and the 1-ton's still in the shop. One of the tires, like, my father hasn't switched the tires in this trailer for years, so one of them was frayed or whatever, and it eventually blew when we were hauling stuff. That one, it's a little worn on the inside. But yeah, so the job we were working at there gave me this. Well, a couple other things I'll show you. So he had to, when we did his concrete, that was loud. When we did his concrete, he left us, or he had this piece left, and he just gave me it. It's Kind of weighs a little bit, I guess, but now he gave me that. This was a little hanger that they got for free, so he just gave me it for free because he didn't want, but it weighs quite a bit. It's all thicker rebar and weighs actually a pretty good amount. Try not to trip. Let's see. And forgot to show you guys a couple of these things because I didn't start YouTubing till later, but I got that a while back. Some seatbelt pieces are handy. There's that little for cable. You put cable in there. It's a barrel, and there's like one of those little roller things. And then there's those couple speaker things. I'll probably just cut those wires, and they're just old speakers. I got quite a few of these. These are just those poles that go inside the closet for you to hang your clothes on. They got spring loaded, and I'll probably keep those. It might be handy for something. That couple keep life stuff, and then found this box, and it was just I loaded it with all that steel, and I don't know, I gotta go through that right now or in a bit before I leave. Couple tires. They're too small rims. So another little update, or sorry, adding on. I was walking and talking there with my father there for a bit. So we went to this. It's kind of a little place where people drop off stuff, like a little dump and that. And we got that box and four bags and a little bag and 2 bottles of like mostly cans and water bottles, if you can see that over there. And then when they gave me that oh yeah, sorry, here's another thing. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Anyways, so I've been starting to build my sides for my truck. Right across the window is going to be one of those pieces. Not that one, but this one. Yeah, broke a tape measure today. So I used to be able to fix those, but now I'm not even going to try. And then my buddy gave me, the place we're working at gave me, he's been trying to find metal and stuff. He's got tons of stuff, so he's actually going to give me a small airplane possibly, so that's going to be pretty good. But yeah, look, like it's aluminum wire. It doesn't weigh that much, but you know, it's aluminum. It adds to the pile. That's all it's about. Tonnage. What else? And then he gave me I found that at that little dump thing there. It's just a little light piece of metal. And then he gave me more of that bigger rebar. There's a little piece. And I think there's still pieces over there. I can't remember, or are they in my truck? Where are they? Right down there. You see that one? Yeah, so, I don't know. My father was looking for something there, so I had to help him. But yeah, there's some rebar. It's snuck behind this plywood there. A couple pieces of rebar. You know, nice stuff. I might keep the rebar because I use stuff like that, so yeah, so I almost got my truck ready. It's obviously it needs to be serviced. I might take it in for a service just to, like, you know, make sure everything's kind of, any majors are not that bad, you know. I just found out my tires say that they're supposed to be 80 pounds, but my truck says that they're supposed to be 35 to 40. So I'm just gonna keep them at 40. They look pretty good at 40. You know, they look nice and good, sexy. Just kidding. So what do we got here? Oh yeah, so when I did that wire over there that I showed you, did I show? Oh man, I didn't even show you. Just got off work, so I'm kind of like a little loopy headed there. So I did that wagon full of wire. Right there. I'll try and make this fast because I only got 5 minutes. But yeah, they had a whole bunch of wire. I kept all the Romex wire, house wire, you know, like the stuff you use for houses. All long pieces, so I'll keep that for, we do lots, like we're going to wire the shop eventually, and we got the garage and shop and just tons of stuff to do, so we're probably going to be doing that. That's why I kept all that. But I have all these extension cords, and he says he wants to keep some of them and fix them, so whatever, I can't. It's kind of his stuff. The stuff that was in the wagon is kind of his stuff, so I can't really. But I get to scrap all that. So there's just all the small bits of Romex I get to scrap. Old, I'm guessing it was old Romex wire back then, or house wire. Crap wire. There's just a lot of nice stuff inside there. Just tons of nice stuff. And then, like, as you guys know in some of my videos there, I still got, like, all of that. So, I don't know, I'm hoping that it's going to be a good little chunk of change when I take it in. Got really good prices over here, so. And, still haven't called Mr. Scott to take these. Because I'll get quite a bit just out of these. I'll get, 10, 20, 40, 60. Yeah. Just for those 4 items, 60 bucks. Beats a lot of these scrappers in Winnipeg here. But, I still gotta take this apart. I might actually just take it and throw it in with a shred pile because, like, I don't see any brass, to be honest. Those look kind of like cast aluminum in there. You can see right over there. Like cast aluminum. But like, yeah, for brass, I don't see really frig all. This very end piece is probably brass, but the rest of, I don't know what that would be. That would probably be maybe cast aluminum. I don't know. I'd have to check over the magnet. Even then, it doesn't. Kind of looks a little bit like stainless, but I don't know. No expert on barbecues. Oh man, jeez. You know what's funny? I've been holding the camera like this the whole way. That's not good. That is not good. What else? What else? So yeah, that little trailer over there is the one I'll be using. I don't know what it's rated for. I gotta go check in to make sure what's rated for. But I just want to let you guys know, like, there was a, oh, and also my father's truck that's coming in. He's got, what happened was his Cadillac converter and like the screen and all that inside the muffler, it's eco-friendly, so that got all gunked up, and what happens is he has to spend like $4,000 fixing it. So I'll get the Cadillac converter and stuff like that to scrap after. So I'll see if I can get a good price for that Cadillac converter. To be honest, I hope my truck can hold out the trip because it's 6 hours and it's gonna have all that weight. Yeah. But yeah, that mesh stuff right there, it's gonna sit right across there. And then I'm gonna have plyboard sides. That sounded weird. Plywood. Yeah, plywood. There we go. Why did I say plyboard? But anyways, yeah, it's gonna have a bottom piece and top piece. Plywood on this side. And then on the back, I was kind of thinking of a piece that swings down or maybe just hooks and latches, you know what I mean? So that's my little idea. I can't remember. Yeah, jeez. I haven't been scrapping that much lately, so I think I might buy myself a pair of those loppers that Scrap Vulture has. I had a pair around here, I don't know where they went, but just to take apart. Probably wouldn't try that on this. I might keep all this framing stuff. It looks very handy. It's weldable with a MIG welder. Oh, inside that wire also found all this. See this this coil of copper, and then there was a couple pieces. I think this one and something. I don't know, a couple pieces. Oh, and some soffit there. But I forget how much long the video is I'm allowed to do, so I'm probably gonna have to let you guys go now. And then there's still air conditioning inside there that I have to take apart. Yeah. Oh, that washer. I don't know if I told you guys, but that washer I had sitting here, I found $13 worth of change, mostly loonies and toonies. And then I didn't keep the washer part. I just took the motor, and that was basically it, and the wires. So that's gonna be the end of my video because I'm reaching my limit here. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'll do a tally up. Yeah, I'll do a tally up of the money, or the cans. Okay, see yous.